Hello everyone, this is NorthWind here, and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. In the last episode, we said goodbye to Jake Armitage, and we took out the local Halloweeners gang that has been really just screwing over all of the little people who live in the Redmond Barrens. So right now we are about to go and check out the murder scene where our dearly departed friend Sam Watts was killed. But first, we need to get by a Lone Star officer that's kind of guarding the area. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance of the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him. "I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm going to die in the cold night." The officer sighs. "And I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation and I can't let anyone in there." "Hey, I got rights. Look, you sinless garbage, I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket, or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton." Typical. I hate all you pigs. Alright, well that's probably not the best way to deal with that. He looks you in your direction. "Now what?" Well, if I had security etiquette, I probably would have a way to get around him, but it doesn't look like... I think I chose corp security, so that's that. I'm definitely not paying him any money. I just got paid by Jake. Let's see here. Well, we got that item. Look, long night, huh? You look cold, so I picked up a donut and some soy calf for you. Nice. Hey, thanks. The officer's face lights up as he takes a sip. Seems pretty trusting for an officer of the law. "You know, when my dad was a cop, this was back when cops actually worked for the government, he said folks would buy him coffee all the time. But I ain't seen it till now. So what can I do for you?" Working for the dead man. Nope. My pleasure. I'm here from Internal Affairs to review the forensic guys' work, to find anything they might have missed. Yep. Sure, dig in. I certainly wouldn't mind those guys getting taken down a peg or two. Man, do they put on airs, if you know what I mean. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and talk to William. "The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, the one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis. You, I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want?" Know anything about the murder that took place here?" He squints at you, suspicious. "You a copper? Or working for some corp?" Nope. I'm as sinless as you. Mind answering a few questions?" "Hey, what makes you think I'm sinless?" "Ha! Just messing with you. Course I'm sinless. System ID number my ass. What kind of questions you got?" So it sounds like you live in this alley." "Sure. For the last couple of months I've been sleeping there. But I spend my days out doing odd jobs for the street merchants, or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstresses Union." "Did you see the murder?" "Nope. And I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Mrs. Jane up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home turf. By then, that jerkface in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley." "What else did you see that night?" Well, you know, earlier in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off of Dan over there. Seemed nervous, and he did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware." Can you tell me more about the troll's cyberware?" "Well, it was big, and I think it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It was a lot like the one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by Elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me, let me tell you. Never trust one of them cyber people." That's all I needed to know. Actually, there's probably more I needed to know. See you around. Alright, well that's that. Let's get this guy's jacket and, let's see. Blankets. There we go. You pick up a bundle of cloth. A printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the Seamstresses Union dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m., right around the coroner's reported time of death. The customer was Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. Okay, so that's the next person that I need to go and see. But let's... Oh, I got a karma from that. Let's go ahead and give this guy back his coat. "My stuff! Mighty decent of you. Don't see that kind of thing around here too often." Alright, well there we go. What else we got here? Amidst the shards of glass and the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass that looks like the bottom of a test tube. Well that's interesting. What's this? This work light is new. You can see that all the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, as if some force shattered them all at the same time. Well, I'm going to guess that that's magic, because magic can do that. And last, but let's check out the chalk outline, which they don't use, by the way. There are two distinct sets of prune footprints, humans ending with the chalk outline, and a larger set, possibly orc or troll, following just behind the first. Alright, well, it looks like we got some karma here. Probably can spend some karma. Got 4 karma. What can we buy? Let's see here. Ugh, pretty low on hit points. I should probably heal. Essence, magic, ranged combat. See, intelligence would be if I was going to be doing decking or rigging, and I'm not, so that one's fine. Although biotech might be useful for just because of the fact that, you know, it's how much I heal when I use med packs. Charisma, I'm not going to use because I'm not a summoner or a shaman. Body's always good because that's how much, you know, you can take. Willpower is the most important for me because that's how much damage I can do. I can't get more willpower because you need 5. I can get more spellcasting. Let's go ahead and take a look. See what it gives us. Intelligence, willpower. Alright, well this takes 5. We get something if we actually get 4. Increase spellbook slot. Okay, well let's do that. I don't have a whole lot of spells right now, but I probably will have a chance to buy some at some point. Alright, I think that's actually that. So let's start heading over to the Seamstresses Union. Oh, come on. You're about to leave the Barrens, and if there's Seamstresses Union, would you like to proceed? I would. Alright, Seamstresses Union. Relative to the rest of the Barrens, Touristville is a neon-clothed oasis. At its heart is the Seamstresses Union. Housed in an old brownstone building on the corner of illegal and opportunity, bums huddle together, gangers strut the streets, and the occasional salaryman comes slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times that it's like an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name, but keeps to themselves. Sounds like a good place. Alright. What do we got here? Ooh, I gained 2 more karma. Okay. So we have got, let's see, guy here, Eric Mersman, and Cherry Bomb. Let's talk to Cherry Bomb. Talk to me. Hello. There we go. The bartender is a striking elf sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonize Save Me and Take Me in equal measure, hitting just the right notes for maximum extraction of tips. Hey there, I haven't seen you here before. What can I get you? Something dirty in a clean glass. Ooh, a hard case. I like that. Okay, hard case. I'll get you something stiff. Nice. She starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm. Hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of their conversation makes them easy to overhear. Cherry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead, or worse. The Ripper's out there, and he's real. That last killing happened just down the block. And now Coyote's missing? They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb, think. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a PhD from UW in neuroprosthetics, studying under what's that say? OG Mans? Okay. And how am I paying for it? Bartending, tips. There are faster ways for a Barrens girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me? I want what you want. A better life, a better world for everyone. The Universal Brotherhood can give you that. I've heard all this all before. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood, Cherry Bomb's pretty face is hard, armored in lipstick and low expectations. The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Bellevue types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend this discovery meeting. Get to the core of who you are. I heard Lynn Telestrin give a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World. I've got a family right here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlifes and whores, and I choose them over any type of any of your Brotherhood members. Now, Buzz, I need to get back to work. With body language that leaves no question that the conversation is over, Cherry Bomb turns her back on him. All right. Sorry, I got interrupted. I heard he's got this... Boyfriend find religion? Her pretty eyes narrow. Something like that. You got a look that says you're not just here for the entertainment. You a badge? Nope. I didn't think so. You look like a runner to me. We're trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you with? I've got a few questions. Ask away. That guy mentioned Coyote. She here? She looks worried. No, I think she's away on business. Business, huh? She a shaman with a name like Coyote? She laughs. No. She shot a coyote once, thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. We've been calling her Coyote ever since. Her face falls. She's been missing for a couple of days now. Some people think the Ripper got to her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. You ever hear the name Sam Watts? She nods. Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, it went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though. Did you see Sam on the night he died? Nah, that was Coyote's shift. Tell me about this place. Some come here for booze, some for companionship. Others are looking for something they can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral and it can't be bought, sold, or retended or consumed, you can probably find it here. The union seems to attract people like you. Who's that you were talking to? Shane, old boyfriend. He used to work here. Then one day he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him, till he started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that dreck. Who runs this place? I want to talk to them. That would be Mrs. Kubota. She's in the back room. You can't miss her. Whiz. No sweat. Talk to you later. Awesome. Okay. Let's go talk to Eric. Eric Mersman. I don't care how Coyote does it. Come here, Eric. What do you do? Hey, guy, I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs? Hey, I could use outlets. What do you got here? Alley Punk. It's plus 3 HP. Ninja Clothing, plus 1 dodge, plus 1 intelligence, plus 1 charisma, plus 1 willpower. The Black Hat is plus 1 intelligence. And then the rest of them are just basic clothing that I'm guessing you start out with for other classes. Okay, so we can either go with the Alley Punk, which will give us more HP, but that's about it. Or Thaumaturgic Armor, which gives us the willpower. I'm going to go with that, because that's actually going to be really useful. And I'm guessing this... Yep, that will actually do it. Okay. What's going on? Okay, good. What else we got over here? Anything else? We got a Mr. Clue, or Clue. I'm going to call him Mr. Clue. And Jin Parks. Let's talk to Jin Parks. The Asian woman's expression reads open for business, but her demeanor reads dealer rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. You look like you could use some firepower. Something simple. I got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. You looking for tech? Got some of that too, if that's the way you roll. Well, let's see what you got. Alright, well, we've got this gun here. This is a submachine gun. This is a shotgun. Assault rifle, machete, baseball bats. And these are drones. I don't have a data jack. I'm not a rigger, so I can't use those. Although I may meet a rigger at some point that would allow me to use those. We've got frag grenades, incendiary, concussion, smoke, medkits. I was able to get some medkits, so drone repair kits. Can always use more medkits. I think I'm probably good. I don't really need anything like this quite yet. So let's... I really don't like how that looks, but that's fine. We'll get better at some point, I'm sure. Right. Well, there's that. Let's go ahead and heal, because I'm pretty low on health. I got plenty of this stuff now. How do I use it? How do I use it? Do I use it at all? Can you use it at all? Since I got plenty of them. What's this? Oh, I guess that just centers the screen. That's cool. I just got the 2 karma. I do. About the only thing I could do is bump up my biotech. Or my dodge. Or my pistol. I don't really use them a whole lot, though. I'm going to save it and see if I can bump up my my willpower. Which is kind of cool. Yeah. So that's that. Awesome. And I still have 1,000 new yen left. That, I think, is actually going to be the end of this episode. In the next episode, we're going to go and talk to Mr. Clue here, see if we can meet Mrs. Kabuta, I think is how you say her name, who apparently runs this place. And then we'll probably go looking for Coyote. So thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Let me know what you thought. Leave a comment. I'm really enjoying the game. It's a lot of fun. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.